Alright everybody, we are back, and we are at the Gulf View Sanitarium real quick, only because I was told recently that I think I missed some new stuff that might have happened to the asylum. I'm gonna do a quick little double check, make sure I didn't miss anything, but, you know, I don't always read all the patch notes or some of the things that happen, so, and I'm also not wearing armor. So I'm gonna, oh, we got gunshots right off the bat. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna have to kill everybody here. You too? I will say the sanitarium's kind of a fantastic spot to get a bunch of cloth if you're not afraid of breaking every single bed here. Alright, so whatever changes happened in the sanitarium didn't happen on the first floor. We got 2 more floors to search. I'm gonna check the second floor. This is originally where the newspaper about the sanitarium spawned. I think it was this wing specifically, I could be wrong. I don't know, guys. I'm either missing something or the asylum is exactly the same. I mean, it could be that, like, maybe a room or two got swapped around a little bit, but I'm not, like, 100% sure. I can't really say for certain, like, what's different. I've already shot you like 7 times, dude. How are you still alive? Guys, I'm not seeing it. I'm not finding what I'm supposed to be finding, you know? It's not like there's like a... I'm not seeing any hidden basements or anything. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I don't think there was anything added to the asylum that I didn't already notice before. Unless I'm like straight up blind and maybe one of these windows was closed before, but now it's open. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm gonna go on the other side, see maybe if there's something I'm missing on the other side of the building. Nothing here. Nothing on this side. I'm putting faith in you guys. I feel like if I definitely miss something, you're gonna call it out in the comment section. You're gonna be like, you guy, you missed the 3rd floor, 2nd window to the left. You just weren't looking hard enough, you goofy goober. Just go back up there and look. But I'm thinking I'm gonna leave that a mystery for now. It's either that or it was something super obvious and I just like looked right past it, in which I'm sorry. But I have a car to upgrade and we got new towns to go visit. We gotta get out of here. This place is cursed. Holds lots of sad memories. Lots of really deep, sad memories here in this specific building. I just gotta unlearn them all. I gotta unlearn all the sadness. But yeah, I'm gonna do a time skip ahead, and when we come back, you'll get to see what has happened to the Crown Victoria since I've had it. Alright guys, it's been post-time skip, and well, I think it's time we say goodbye to our car. This one specifically. It served us well. We've had the lift gate door, all the little signs I covered the car in. We had the mobile P station, and we had all these chests that have served us well. We even had a bed and a TV and all this plant and stuff, but now it's time for upgrades. We've got ourselves a slightly more threatening looking front, so if I touch it, I'll probably definitely die. And we've got ourselves so much more room for activities as far as chests go, that we were able to actually just take all of our stuff, all of the important stuff that we need with us into the future of our game. And look at that, I've crafted so many bullets with all the gunpowder we've been finding. It's beautiful. nothing is going to be able to stop us on our great journey. And all we have to do now before we say goodbye to this car is, well, we got to pick a color. And we can go with brown. I don't like that. So we're going to go with red. Because I think all the other colors we have are, we got blue, we got black, we got a mint. Hey, it's me in post. I just want to say, I want you guys to comment down below what color you think the car should be. Do we really want to go with red? Exactly my point, active commentary me. Comment below what color you want the car to be right now, and I might change it. Let's see, we got blue, purple, green, and black. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take these ones. We'll save them for the next vehicle. Maybe we'll find like a more interesting vehicle. But I'm not ready to part with this guy yet after all the upgrades I just did to it. I'm actually gonna put another chest here. But I don't have the metal sheets for it right now, and I don't feel like going out and hunting for more metal sheets. It took me a while to get all the metal sheets I needed for all these chests. What I'm gonna do now is slowly move every single painting sign and plant and TV into this car. So I'm gonna do a quick time skip, and you guys can see what the final product looks like when it's done. Alright, we've done it. We've gutted the car for everything that it has and everything that it's worth. And what we got in return is, well, look at the new car. I've decorated it. I've got it ready to go. We got another little P tank just in case we need to go to the bathroom. It's got 1,000 spikes in front of it for murder. Oh, yeah. I gotta pick this up real quick. Alright. And then, up here, we got our bed, we got our TV, so we can look directly into its eyes. We got a little house plant. I'm thinking of adding another chest here for extra gear that we find. Like, this is just pretty much a whole mobile home at this point. Souped up into a nice little, on top of a Crown Victoria. It's like those little camper attachments you put on pickup trucks. Except, I built it myself. Now, I'm just gonna fire these 4 bullets. I'm gonna back up. And I'm gonna miss, and then I'm gonna... I got one more. I missed. Alright, well, we gotta swap which weapon we're using, only because I am out of pistol rounds. I only have shotgun and rifle rounds, so we're gonna take the shotgun shells out. And we're gonna get ready, because we're traveling. We're traveling today, and we're gonna get really into the meat and potatoes of this video, which is pretty much going to our map right here and exploring this area and heading all the way to Urlando. We don't need to go anywhere else at all. We've literally explored all of this upper map from what I know, and anything I missed is kind of unfortunate at this point. I feel like I searched so much stuff and I still didn't... I might have missed a few things, but some stuff might have just, you know, snuck right past us. Our goal for this video as far as looting goes is we're hopefully going to find some metal sheets so I can create more chests, as well as a new suit of armor, since I have no armor now, which makes me a little bit more vulnerable. And, well, yeah, I think we got this. I mean, our perception stats almost maxed out, our contamination's getting down there, and our strength is at max. We're doing good. We're doing good. So let's start this road trip, because, dang, look at this thing. This is kind of goofy what we've been doing here. Hold on, I gotta go see if I can fill this one last time. If I can't, it's fine, but you know, heck. And we've already got the car stuck. I literally just got this thing, and I hear a bug coming. These are mine. I dropped them. Don't ask. Alright, yeah, let's get going. We're good. Hey, you guys got metal sheets? I'm just checking for and asking for a friend, you know what I mean? Checking and asking at the same time. Sorry, I needed to see a head pop today. It was gonna make me feel better after all of the ridiculous building and stuff I've just been doing. Wire, not really what I'm looking for. Hold on, back up. Man, this place... You think I'd get better at driving it? Like my character would learn how to handle the vehicle a little bit better. Alright, we're gonna stop here real quick. I'm just gonna search around. And I'm not seeing what I'm looking for here. There are a bunch of boats, and it looks like... metal plates, that's what I'm looking for. If I can get a lot more of those, that'd be fantastic. Okay, yeah, no, I've never been here before. I've never searched this place. I'm glad I just took this little detour. There's another what looks like cargo ship over there. I'm just gonna... I mean, there's cargo ships off in the distance, too. I don't know if those are gonna have, like, searchable stuff. We do got some surfboards here. That's fun. A random metal drum. Spoiled flesh. Shark sighted today. Enter water at your own risk. Can I... If only I could take that with me, you know what I mean? That'd be a cool little hood ornament. Cooked meat. More surfboards. Dude, this was the place to be, not the other place. Alright. Got a crashed car over here. I'm hearing combat. I think they're kind of fighting each other, so I don't have to worry too much. Let's just search this house. Yeah, they're still fighting each other over there. This is like new territory for me, and it's always nice to be able to go to a new place I've never been to before. Alright, let's go see what this domestic dispute is about. Alright, I got two of them. They're fighting each other. They're not happy. It's fine. I'm just gonna steal all their shit while they're not looking. Oh, they stop hitting each other. I think one of them noticed I exist. Alright, now taking these guys out. These guys were nothing. Alright, so I can... Why can I not combine these stacks together? It is what it is. Give me lots of food, and I don't really want it. Alright, let's leave. Ooh, fog spreading rifle rounds. Alright, last house here, and I can't get to it. Oh, but the windows. But the windows are open. I can build to it. Let's try here first. I'm a goddamn genius. Now we got all these fishes. We got this beautiful specimen. Look at this guy with the weird urid lips. We got a fire. Looks like this guy had the same idea I did with the cool fish sign, but his base was less cool than mine, I'm gonna say that much. Alright, well, we learned a lot about this little cove, but now we gotta go learn about... Oh, I can climb that? That's cool. I gotta go learn about the next most important place in this area, and that is going to be the Lighthouse. We're gonna go to Lighthouse right now. Alright, the Lighthouse. I was here before, but I'm here again. I don't know what I'm gonna see here, if there's gonna be any different stuff, but for those of you who have never been here before, this could be a very interesting little spot. Alright, just like last time, we got ourselves all these little things we can open. It just looks like a bottle of pee, but we'll take it. Alright, yeah, no, both of those bottles we just picked up are RP. I'm not keeping those. Those can go into the ocean. And, oh! Okay, we're gonna leave this place. There wasn't really anything for us here. It's just nice that there's a nice little lighthouse. It's a nice little touch that we can go inside it. This could be a potential base for someone. Just not me. Alright, we're now officially at one of the more interesting places in the game, and that is this gas station slash truck stop. We're gonna explore this area real quick and kill these bugs, as well as continue our hunt for more. What is that noise? No, he's not that big. You're not that big. Oh, you're not that big either. Neither are you. And you think you're big too. Come on. Come on. I can deal with you real quick. Come on. I'm too strong. Now, back to looting. I don't think these guys have that much on me, and I think by the time I hit enough metal sheets, we're going to expand our storage again real quick. It's going to be nice. We're going to start with this side of the truck stop, see what we can find. I'm hoping to find more metal sheets, of course, but I mean, strange bottles like this, that might be pee. It's pee. We're just going to leave. We're going to leave behind. We don't need them. Sorry guys, I gotta walk over here. I don't think I've actually ever seen this billboard before, so I gotta double check. And it says... Oh, it's a Marold poster. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, leaking boiler, evacuate your house and call us immediately for Marold. And Marold is the company that has all the little hazmat suit guys that keep trying to assault us with chainsaws and guns. So it's kind of neat that we found those guys. Also, there's a nice little dirt path over here. I could drive on the dirt area if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that yet, though. I'm going to keep exploring. I mean, with all the sand and beaches and stuff, I'm surprised that, like, a dune buggy isn't a featured vehicle in this game. Alright, I think we have enough stuff that we can finish upgrading our vehicle. First, we're going to need some glue bars, which thankfully we have a ton of. So let's start with that. Right there. Now I can save. Next, we're going to need... Okay, I can't build that like that, but... Oh man, I don't want to make it look bad. It doesn't look good, but it's functional. That's all that matters. And then I gotta build one more. Just like that. And then now I can clean out my boxes a bit more, because I took every empty bottle that I had with me, and I didn't think that far ahead when I just did that. Alright, now that we've cleared this area out, I'm gonna go and do a little tour of the dirt lands after I go and kill this guy and search that house over there. Hey bud. No, you knew what you were signed up for. It was a bad idea when you showed up. Aw, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm hearing gunshots. I'm hearing them fight each other. Oh my god. I didn't think she was gonna shoot herself. She was like, no, I can't let this guy do it. Is it P? It's P. Alright, I don't remember if this thing had any cool stuff in it, but I want to look. There's a lot of beds in here as if this was like a refugee camp. And there is a note. Alright, it is the recipe for makeshift glue. Gather some wood. Make a fire, burn the wood. Gather remaining coal. Go into the forest, look for some resin on trees. Gather some resin. Mix coal with resin. Okay, well at least if I need to make glue, I knew how to do that. More rifle rounds. This place was actually good. Like a good little loot place. I'm glad that I came here, actually. Alright, let's do some exploring. I just gotta make sure that I didn't miss any, like, notes or anything, and I've already found some new little plaques to put on my vehicle and decorate with. This place is just full of surprises. I'm glad I came here. Alright, I know I'm not going to find anything from, like, going over to it, but I feel the need to go over to the little sniper boxes anyways, because it's environmental storytelling, and it's one of those, like, you kind of want to know about it kind of deals. Like, if you've been here before, you know about this place, then you know every sniper box on this coast is pointing directly towards that island. That island that we're gonna go to. And there's a good reason. There's even like a bunch of empty shell casings just to point out, like, dude, they didn't want anybody that was living over there to come over here when shit was hitting the fan. Instead of evacuating, they were just straight up gunning them down. I'm gonna go grab the shovel real quick because there's like one place I gotta go check out before we head over the bridge. And I already know about it, so I don't really have to look too hard. I just know it's over there, and I gotta go find it. This place, by design, is just overall more dangerous, so... Alright, we got people with guns. One of these spots is gonna have a dig area, and I gotta find it. There it is. See, I told you there was a dig spot. And I think that's everything. What do we get? We ended up getting more rifle rounds, some food, not really that important. We got some acid in a bottle. And we hurt our strength just a tiny bit, but look, our sickness and our fat are pretty much gone. The most dangerous way possible. Alright guys, I would scour this entire desert, but I'm gonna go on a whim and tell you right now I don't think there's actually anything out here Like, it's everything that's interesting is over here on this side. This is about as like interesting as the swamp area, so I'm gonna take the car to the bridge and I'm gonna build a path across it. And I could waste all the resources I want building a legit bridge, or I could save us some resources now and not do that. Don't walk into the spikes of death. I'm gonna do exactly the same way I did it before. That is literally, some could say it's cheese. I'm like, we have the ability to build a full-on bridge with truss rods and supports, but that's so much wood. That is so much resources. I want you to count how many plywood boards I use in order to make this bridge. You're gonna be like, oh. And I'm gonna be like, yeah. That's 1. That's 2 plywood boards. Alright, that was a little bit of karma for me proving that it only takes 3 plywood boards to build a bridge instead of, well, you know, 10 plywood boards and 20 wood logs that we'd have to cut down like 1,000 trees to get. And when I say 1,000, I mean 4. I know. The math ain't mathin'. I'm just gonna do a quick little scan, see if I can see any metal plates. I don't think I will, though. Yeah, I don't see any immediate metal plates. But we are in the area of palm trees now. We will be seeing palm trees more. It's going to give us a nice little tropical feel, make us feel like we're in a nice little exotic area compared to, like, the other place. And you see that in the distance? It's the Disneyland castle. Alright, so we're going to go explore Urlando. And once we're done exploring Urlando, we're gonna go to Milfort. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it all in this episode, so I'm gonna quickly explore Urlando. Hopefully I'll find some notes. What did I find? What did I find? What did I get? A grenade. Dang, there used to be like a wall all the way down there. Huh. Too slow. Yeah, alright. That's interesting. Yeah, there used to be a wall over there that cut that off. Now there isn't anything. Look at this guy. He thinks he's going to Disney World. You're strong. I overestimated his strength, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill him, actually. Alright, we're officially here in Urlando. I'm gonna empty this all out, to be honest, so that way we can actually do a proper search. Alright, we got everything we need in our inventory. I'm gonna search this place, starting with the houses. Well, actually, first starting with this gas station, then the houses. And I'm only gonna take what I need. And we got a spray can. What flavor did we get? Brown. We don't need chocolate. Purple spray can. That's always necessary. Alright, there realistically isn't that many houses here, so it's not going to take me too long to search all of them. But we are going to have to be careful. These houses have a tendency to be booby-trapped, and I don't really want to have my legs blown off. Alright, house 1 clear. Let's move on. Dude, why were they all in this bathroom alone together with guns? It's like they were planning on jumping me or something. I don't want that. Alright, now for some more houses. Alright, it's getting dark enough. I think we should have our character turn in for the night. We found some good loot so far. Then we'll come back, do some more searching, and I'll let you guys know if I find anything good. We'll say this place is fantastic for finding houseplants. Alright, let's clear this inventory out again. Alright, so we cleared out this little neighborhood. Next on our dock. I would go here for next, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Because that is an interesting house. There's just not too much to it unless there's been some changes, and I want to save finding out what those changes are. Alright, next we have ourselves these RVs. They're going to be super quick to search because, well, as you can see, they're this big. Alright, that's it for here. Got a nice little ice cream cart thing going on. Alright, let's search some of the bigger buildings now that we've got all the small stuff out of the way. There is a huge suburban neighborhood we can search, but I'm not going to go there yet. Alright, this is the haunted house. It's for sale. No one wants to buy it. It says it's not haunted. I don't believe them. You shouldn't either. No one should believe these guys. And what are we going to find in the haunted house? A book called Grave. That's pretty haunting. A cockroach. A second grave book. A deer head. Upstairs is blocked off. There is no, like, staircase access. There's no hidden doors. That's it for this place, but it is, like, kind of a funny little house to go to. Also, this would be a cool little base location if anybody ever wanted to build, like, a really interesting base in a nice big old house. Next on the list of areas to check out and explore, we got ourselves the big ol' Urlando Police Department. And the Urlando Police Department has the fog meter. And obviously, as you can tell from the clear skies, Urlando is pretty safe. Now, what I do want to do is, once I'm done securing this place, I'm going to build some fog meters just over there, just so that this place stays a little fog clear. I just need some interesting stuff. Some nice little items first, which is why I'm farming so much. Alright, we got ourselves... Do I have this painting yet? I can't take it. Nope. Now, I have always kind of wanted this place to have, like, some sort of visual representation of, you know, a struggle, considering there's literally sniper towers on the other side of the river here. I just feel like that would suggest that there was, like, a conflict on this side of the map that would, I don't know, be a little bit more like, oh, hey, we were trying really hard to make sure that this whole entire crazy happening was contained, but we failed pretty miserably. And also, this is like the only time we can see a full model of a helicopter, It's not the exact same helicopter as the VHS video that took our boy Bradley, but as you could tell, this helicopter, I think those are fucking missile cannons. So the military here, they were strapped. They were not playing around. They were ready to just blow shit up if they were done with whatever's going on. Got a dead guy over here. Like I said, I just kind of wish there were more dead guys. Alright, we got one more building, and it's this broken building over here. I've never thought to do it, but I always could just build up and see what's up there. I've never tried that before. I am hearing what sounds like a lot of missed shotgun shells. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That was so close. That was so close. I haven't died yet. And I don't plan on doing it anytime soon. Okay, we got ourselves a VHS tape. Confidential, destroy it. We'll check that out in a second. Okay, it's just this guy. I don't know if I've searched that warehouse over there before. How close are we to, like, the hangar? Like, the actual... I don't remember. I'm gonna do a quick little walk around. Okay, yeah, no, so the airport's right there. And Disneyland's over there. Neighbors too loud. We have a wide selection of weapons and attachments at silencersaren'tallowed.com. Oh, silencers aren't loud. Yeah, that's nice. I hear potential conflict, and I only have 2 shotgun shells, so we'll just have to be careful over here. Yeah, last time I came here, I almost died, because I was busy fighting every single living thing in existence just to get here, so... It's kind of neat that I get to come here now without any conflict. As you can see, there's no planes here either. So anybody trying to get out of here via flight has already done that. They're gone. This is also another huge closed and walled off area for a base, and it's right across the street from something like a very interesting building, so Urlando is just full of like really interesting base locations. And we got the runway lights. Alright, this is gonna be the first time I think I've actually been here and it's peaceful, so let's check this out. I do hear a possum, which is nice. That means I don't have to fight it. All the skulls behind this barricade lead me to suggest that the only thing behind here is death. And, well, we don't need to pursue death anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not seeing, like, a plane or any other interactable object over here. But I can at least, like, do that. And I found some blue spray paint. Yeah, no planes, but there's the highway. There's a Willie's hardware truck. I don't really got to do anything with that either. Let's head back to the car. We'll dump our inventory. And I'm looking at the time right now. I think I can... Why is there a giant flying pea sack right there? Like, dude, stay in your lane. Honestly. We're gonna have to kill it. Just not at this very second. We're gonna let it live for a second. I just gotta get the... Actually, we might be able to get out of its radius. We don't necessarily have to come back this way. I'm kind of in the once I've explored it boat. It's done. And here's a nice little roller coaster car. All right, moving on. Let's grab some more shotgun shells. I don't know where the boss is, guys. I'm actually kind of scared to figure out where that is. Like, I feel like every episode I get slightly closer in a way that makes me feel very uneasy. We got a second helicopter. This one's crashed. We got a dead guy over here. And our first encounters with all the pink shirt ladies at once. We're getting better at this. Alright, here's the TV. Protein bar, I'm not worried about that. We're gonna watch the TV, like the VHS I found back at our car. I just want to make sure I search this place first. Nothing back here but a box and a dumpster. I don't need to search those, so let's keep moving. There are some docks down here we can look at. I don't think I've looked at them before. Just get a nice little glimpse. Somewhere a bug flew right over our head. Alright, we got the docks. Look at the free urinals. That's nice. Somewhere around here is the acid killer. I don't know where he's at or where he's hiding, but I feel like we're gonna find more notes and remnants of him as we get closer to Milfort. And now let's search these buildings. This should be pretty quick too, because there's not a lot we can actually go into. Like, we can go in here over by the pharmacy building. And we actually found medical liquid here. That's kind of fun. You're off. That's a fantastic find. The pharmacy was already worth checking out. Next, we got the chiropractic of Dr. Bendover. Because you gotta bend over so we can crack your back. It's closed forever. Next, we got ourselves the grocery store, and all that's back there is a dead guy with a balloon. I don't know if there's anything else back there. Let's find ourselves some plywood, and then we can confirm. The liquor store is closed. You hop up, you ain't gonna see nothing back there. Oh wait, can I? Okay, we got this. We got this. Come on. Come on. Right this way. We don't need plywood. We just need a good grocery cart. Perfect. And we're gonna go over here. Look at that. It's full of urine. It's full of the fumes. They explode when you shoot them. Stay away from the balloons. Alright, we had a couple more places to search, and then we're done with this area. We got a caved-in building. Probably fell apart due to the fact that an entire theme park ride fell into it. One of those drop towers. Insurance? That's ironic. We got the pawn shop. We buy Urlando. I hear a lot of potential enemies. Let's get ready for that. Pizza shop's closed. We're not even going to mess with that. They're either in here waiting for us, or they're going to come in here and we're going to fight them in this gigantic sports arena. So it's one or the other. Let's get in here and get ready to boogie. Do you think this is like a hockey ring? or a basketball court. You ever just like sitting down and your hand goes numb and then you gotta shake it out, and it's like during the worst possible time because you're slowly getting enveloped by enemies by the second, and they just want to kill you. They don't care if your hand goes numb. Yeah, it's a pretty common problem. I don't expect you to understand. Oh, wait, no, I want that. I want that. Give me that. There we go. I still don't see these enemies. I don't know where they are, or where they think they are. Sounds like they're kind of behind the building. Oh, snap! That's right there. Okay. We have to act fast. And when I say we, I mean me, but that is another big ol' geyser I need to take care of right now. I don't suppose a tarp's gonna spawn inside here. Nope. Okay, well, we can be quick. This isn't gonna be that bad. There you are. I haven't seen you. Guys were just waiting for me, weren't you? All right, they can have that. There we go. That should, if I look up, yeah, that should go into there. But just in case, just for safe measures, we're gonna do one right there. This should be completely enveloped. I'm gonna deal with this guy. That was great. Okay, we pretty much searched the most of the town. All that's left is the giant suburban neighborhood and, well, Disneyland. I'm not sure Disney's going to be happy that I keep calling it that, but the YouTube algorithm it's going to be all like, oh, he said Disney, then this video probably is related to Disney in some way. They're going to click it and they're just going to see a bunch of pee demons. Just a bunch of piss monsters. They don't even know. They don't even know what they're in for. Alright. Oh, there he is. I was looking for him. He was looking for me, but I found him first. We're just gonna kill him real quick. 3 shots is pretty good. So we got this big suburban neighborhood that we gotta search. And also, we got this gigantic Disneyland replica called, Dreadland. It used to be called Dreamland. And we're definitely going to go search that. But first we're going to say hi to the dummy. Hi. Today it's right here. For sure it's right there. And then tomorrow, it won't be there. Can I have it? Can I have the baby doll? You were inside the caves. Alright, and then we got the balloon. We're not going to touch it. I don't want to blow up. But I'm saving that all for the next episode. That's what's going to happen. We're going to go into Dreamland. We're going to search all of it. We're going to search the entire neighborhood over here. And then we're going to move on. We got to go to Milford. That's where all the juicy, buttery goodness is. All the roasted garlic bread. It's in Milford. This is why I actually came back to the game, is to go to Milford. And I don't know if there's going to be a boss over here or not. But I got my shotgun ready. I've got some grenades. I've got some Molotovs. I don't know how I'm going to handle it when I see it. But once I'm out of shotgun shells, I'm going to swap to the rifle because I got myself a whole bunch of rifle bullets just ready to go. Oh man, this has been a crazy journey. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. And if this is your first time here and you enjoyed this video and you've never seen this series before, go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning and then come back here, reconvene with me, comment that you got here after starting over after I told you to do it. I need you to comment that specifically, and the first person to do it gets pinned, and I'll know who it is. I'll know if you've commented before. You can't, this is special. This is a special occasion. And then after everything that comes after, everything will make sense. Maybe. Probably not. Some people that I've talked to about the game are still kind of lost on what's going on. Some people are on point. They fucking have the shit down. Like they studied it like it's a college essay question. What is the plot of Urge? And they've got that all like on lock. And you know who you are too. Don't make fun of the people in the back of the classroom just because they don't understand what's going on. They're here for the fun of it. We're all here together. We're all pissing in the same bowl, if you know what I'm saying. And that's all I gotta say. That's my rant. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, and I'm probably gonna cut off this mid-sentence.